Hello, and welcome back to Butchery 101. Today we're breaking down a bone-in pork belly. We're opening this video on a smoker because this week's giveaway is a slab of house-made bacon. More details on this later, but make sure you're subscribed so that you're eligible. So here's the belly. I cannot get over the gorgeous dark pink hue of this pork. The deep color means that this pig got to run around a whole lot and ate a wonderful, diverse diet. The top part here connects to the loin, these ribs being the same bones you would find in a bone-in loin chop. And these ribs you see on the belly are called spare ribs. And this is where the picnic ham would have connected to the belly. If you want to learn more about those and other cuts, please check out my pork butchery playlist now. There's cartilage under this muscle, so make sure you take them out when removing the spare ribs. I'm going to start by using shallow exploratory cuts along the skirt steak here and just trying to hit the seam between this muscle and the ones beneath it. That's the last little bit of the outside skirt steak that I'm just going to take off so I can see better what it is I'm working with. And by all means, you're welcome to leave that on there to just have like the most meaty spare ribs possible. One of the benefits of breaking down your own bone-in pork belly for spare ribs is that you get to choose exactly how meaty you want your spare ribs and how meaty you want your belly to be. So I like to look at the side here and score a line at the depth at which I would like to have my thickness on both sides, and then I'll follow that line as I remove the spare ribs. I'm definitely pulling on the ribs with my left hand the whole time and pushing the belly meat away as I cut, using gravity to help separate the two. Et voila! One rack of very meaty spare ribs and one boneless pork belly. This light colored stuff is called leaf lard, often called bubblegum fat, and I'm setting it aside to render. It's also known as the sweet fat because it has the least pork flavor of all the types of fat in the pig. After rendering, this is the stuff you want to use for baking pie crusts or biscuits or whatever sweet baked goods you want to do. Now I'll remove this one muscle, which I believe is called the inside skirt steak. Someone feel free to correct me in the comments if it's not actually called that. You don't have to take this part out, but I want a flatter and more evenly shaped slab of belly for bacon, so we're gonna go ahead and pop them off. So there's this funny cut right where the ham is, so I'll consider this part the end of the belly. And I really just want 3 nicely squared off slabs of bacon to give away, so I'll just eyeball the portioning from there. Speaking of the giveaway, each of these 3 slabs will be cured and smoked into bacon and then just given away. To enter, subscribe to this channel. Comment down below what your favorite dish in which to eat bacon is, and then check back next week when I announce the winners. More details on the giveaway in the description below. Here I'm going to skin the pork belly. Check out my loin video for a more detailed description of what's going on here. And then if you don't end up winning the giveaway, here's a super simple recipe for basic cure mix that you can use to make bacon at home. Start with 1 pound of diamond kosher salt, half a pound of coarse brown sugar. Honestly, you can probably use about any sugar as long as it's about half a pound if you're using this recipe. And then 2 ounces of pink salt number 1. This stuff is super versatile and can be seasoned up to cure just about anything. Let me know in the comments if you want to know more about curing. So I weigh each slab in grams, then calculate 2% of that weight. I'll tear the scale and then add that much in grams of the cure mix. I've seen some recipes call for even up to like 5% by weight of cure mix to the belly, but just because this is for a giveaway and I want to make sure to accommodate everybody's taste and salt, we went with just the bare minimum in terms of how much salt we can put on there. Afterwards, I'll store them in Ziploc bags for about a week in the fridge and then smoke them. It's also really important to flip your bacon regularly, but more on that in another post. And don't forget a detailed label. That is one of the keys to truly successful pro-level meat projects. And there you have it, one way to break down a bone-in pork belly and get all of this deliciousness. Some of you might know this already, but Butchery 101 is crowdfunding on GoFundMe. I'm pivoting from in-person butchery education to an online version, starting with this YouTube channel. So the GoFundMe will help with technology, purchasing the best meat possible, and partnering with media professionals so I can provide the best content possible for you, the viewer. If you can, please head over to my GoFundMe campaign and donate. It's linked in the description below. If you can't donate, please share the campaign with your friends and family. I'm actively fundraising until August 21st, so please get over there and help out if you can as soon as you can. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, especially if you want to be eligible for today's and future giveaways. As always, stay strong, stay safe, and wear a mask, y'all. We'll see you next week.